Put 5 balls in the plate below. Can be done heavily if drawn persistently at the same point. I'm done. I succeeded. Is this like a trick question? I remember in the 6th grade, my teacher gave us a test. And on the test, it said, the first thing it said is make sure you read all the instructions. Read the entire test through before you start writing the test. And then, of course, the thing is, if you actually read through the whole test, the last question is like, if you got to this question without answering any other questions, put your hand up and say, I'm done. But almost everybody in the class, myself included, wrote all the answers in and then got to the final question and was like, what? I thought maybe this was like a trick question situation. I feel like that also teaches you like a bad lesson. A good lesson is read all the instructions first. A bad lesson is always read the entire test. Because the only test you're ever going to have that says don't do the test on the final question is that test. It's like when you're putting together like a piece of IKEA furniture, there's no real reason to be able to read, or no incentive to read the entire instruction manual before you start. You should read the part that's like, here's the hardware, and get that all unboxed and like mise en place in front of you. But you don't need to go all the way to the end. You just take it step by step. -2? What you started the end of the IKEA furniture? What is the last step is going to be like, by the way, on step 73 in step 1, you should have done it this way. You're crazy. Whole recipe first? Well, yeah, you should always read the whole recipe first for HelloFresh, but that's because they don't hire people who know how to write recipes properly. It should always be like, chop all your vegetables, and then step 2 is like, preheat your oven to 575 degrees. And you're like, are you stupid? That should have been step 0. Anyway, so I wanted to be silent on the end of that just in case people clipped it.